Our mission today is to bring together top-level executives in the hospitality industry for 2 days of networking, relaxation, learning, inspiration, partying, more networking, and we hope a great deal of fun. So thank you so much for being here. Our sincere wish is that you leave here a bit smarter, a bit more motivated, a bit more inspired, and a great deal connected to the industry than you feel right now.
To me, this conference is really like a big think tank. You know, it's a time to get away from your day-to-day business and think about your business in a bigger sense.
It's the energy of all the people, the creative energy, the energy of California and the beach and all of us together. It's really nice.
It's more than design and hotels. It's really about our passion and what we love to do and being creative and collaborating. And I think the speakers all kind of talk to that.
Thank you so much for coming. I think you all know that we do this as a way of extending the Platinum Circle honors. It began as a black tie event in Las Vegas 26 years ago. Then 15 years ago when we started Summit, somebody said, why don't we just have a reason for people to get together, and all of these people who probably don't see each other throughout the year have a chance to talk and get to know each other and compare notes. And that's why we're here.
HE Summit brings great speakers and great content, and it's not only speakers that have to do with the hospitality industry, but it's speakers from the outside. So we get great ideas from coming here.
I've been to many summits at this point. They're always very warm and friendly. We have a lot of fun. They've been in different locations. I think this is one of the most beautiful ones. The people from the East Coast are really excited to get out of the snow and come.
I'm very excited. Like I said, this is my second year doing it, and last year you leave here with a sense of enthusiasm, and I got a lot of work out of it last year that has led to some really exciting projects.
I'm going to go sailing tomorrow. Tiffany's going cycling
along the coast. What more could you ask for?
The location is absolutely stunning. I woke up in the morning probably at around 5. The sun was rising, looked down on the bluff over the horizon, and everything turns golden. It's just absolutely magical.
I mean, just the caliber of people that are in one room in our industry, to get all of them to be here in one place. And the fact that it isn't about selling, you kind of put your catalogs at the door and your business pitches at the door, and you're just there to really be yourself and make that human connection.
It's motivational as a president or an owner of a company to come here and listen to other insight outside of our industry. And the quality of the speakers is phenomenal.
Please welcome David Cooper.
Who's ever met a blind person, interacted with a blind person, know a relative is a blind person? Okay, the hand thing never works for me, but hopefully someday in your guys' lives when adversity comes to you, I don't want you guys to think of me or my story, but just think of the message that if you just don't panic, resolve the problem and move forward and maybe take a few risks, I think you'll find a great solution at the end.
So please welcome Neil Pasricha.
So I'm here to tell us today that our model for how we think about happiness is actually totally broken. We think we do great work, then we have a big success, then we be happy. If you be happy first, then you do great work because you feel happy doing it. The successes then follow. And that's why I truly believe that if you live your life with a great attitude, having a sense of awareness, of embracing your inner 3-year-old, of seeing everything like you're seeing it for the first time, then I know you will live lives that are rich and are satisfying. And I know you will all live lives that are truly awesome. Thank you very much.
I would like to introduce the wonderful filmmaker who created Kane's Arcade, Nirvan Malik.
I don't know if you remember being a kid, but the value of a large cardboard box is priceless. What did Kane learn? Do not give up. Kane told me this was the most important lesson. In fact, that is why he squiggly circled it and underlined it 3 times. Your challenge is to work together as a team to build and make a game. And there's various assorted supplies that we got from Trash for Teaching, which is a great nonprofit up in Los Angeles.
I think the speakers have been awesome. Kane's Arcade really resonated with me, having 2 very young children and trying to figure out how to keep them occupied. And I just love the idea of going back to basics and getting them to just build things and be creative and not be in front of the TV and the iPad and video games and not have every minute of their life planned with activities.
To be able to bring a huge pile of boxes like this into the Ritz-Carlton, like when we were hauling all these boxes in here, they saw us with these huge stacks of cardboard. They were all trying to point us towards the trash area. Like, no, you guys are going the wrong way. Like, no, we're going to the ballroom. And then to see everything transformed so quickly, you know, I think everybody here is just incredibly creative. This is a great audience to share it with. So it's just kids of all ages, right? I think everybody's still a kid at heart.
I went whale watching. We saw 4 whales. It was unbelievable. We saw a fin whale, 2 gray whales, and a minke whale.
I had a great time golfing today. It was a lot of fun. You know, always nice to come out with your peers and get to see everybody and really communicate with them on a different level.
I've already connected with a lot of people that I've known for a long time. You're talking about the economy or politics or what's happening in the future. It's a cool thing to be able to connect on a different level than just business, where you can have a conversation that's not hurried.
You know, this is a great, relaxed atmosphere. There's not like active marketing and PR going on. It's more about getting to know people and about their families and about the way they think and about the things they enjoy. And it really solidifies relationships, this particular conference.
I just wanted to thank everyone for being here tonight, thank the HD staff for the hard work and a beautiful event, and on behalf of Shaw, have a lovely evening.
At this moment, I'd like to ask all of our sponsors to stand up and be recognized.
All right, so the grand drum roll. And the prize for the Cardboard Cup for the most awesome game goes to Rocketissimos. An incredible game.
Please thanks Rich Room, and please welcome Pico Iyer.
All of you know that really we travel not just to move around, but to be moved. And that really we travel away so that we will come back home a different person. So why have you all come to Dana Point, apart from the revelry of yesterday and today? Because you know there is no substitute for the face-to-face encounter.
To come here, it changes your perspective, it changes your life. Like the last speaker, it's like, I know that he was here just to tell me, slow down.
I discovered that when there is a problem, confront the problem, look at the problem in the eyes, approach, and listen. Because if you know how to listen, you will find out that most of the time, the problem whispers their solution. They are like distant cousin problem solution.
Some of the key takeaways really from me was the guy that was doing the tightrope walking today. I thought a lot of what he was saying, you know, the points that he was talking about, intuition and faith and don't give up and tenacity, I mean, he's absolutely right.
So it's actually always a great event to come to. This is like my 6th year, and it's always great to see great people and kind of find out that the market's doing really wonderful, and we're going to keep projecting.
Spectacular. I think I would not miss this. This is a must-do.
I think the concept and the way it's laid out is fantastic, and everybody's happy. The industry's upbeat, everybody's upbeat. It's all good and good. Can't wait till next year.